NordVPN.com/Fightful. Now you get 4 months free. That's not enough for you? How about changing your virtual location with just one click? That's not enough for you? How about it works on all your devices? That's not enough for you? How about a 30-day money-back guarantee? Is that still not enough for you? How about that online threat protection, block online trackers, hackers, annoying pop-up ads, malware? Browse securely on that unsecured Wi-Fi when you're traveling, when you're at the hotel, when you're at the airport, any of that stuff. NordVPN.com/Fightful, the fastest VPN in the world. You can subscribe to overseas services, get pay-per-views much more affordably than here in the States or wherever you are, really. NordVPN.com/Fightful. 4 free months, 30-day money-back guarantee. Head over there. Check it out.
Just roll right now. Who cares? What's up, you guys? Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful here.
What's up?
When did you graduate? Or not, I don't want to say when. I know when you graduated from a cat to a catch.
Oh, I was like high school.
But what is a catch? It's not, it can't be a physical thing now. Catch is catch can wrestling, of course. But
You can think it's catch as catch can wrestling. I just think I'm a wrestler now, and it would be a very easy. Like, what other words start with KAT?
Okay.
What was that going to be? Everdeen Katniss? No.
Yes, you could be. You could do an archery gimmick.
Wow. I feel like I would. You think me with a knife is bad? Me with a bow and arrow would have been worse.
Have you never done archery before?
No, I did not go to summer camp.
But there's so many cool things you could like do. That little taunt.
Yeah, but imagine trying to travel with that.
Do you think that you fulfilled your full potential as a cat?
No. I feel like cats are so weird that there's so much more to do. There's so many more things I could have done.
Do you actually own cats?
No. I don't have time. I just like play with other people's cats.
This is like when I found out Sergeant Slaughter wasn't really in the military.
It's always like I don't have a cat, but my roommate was always did. So
Okay.
that was me studying tape.
So you've never owned a cat?
Well, when I was a kid, but like when I moved out, I haven't had a pet since. I travel a lot.
Okay, fine. As of now, what do you want the headline of this to be?
Oh yeah, what's like a good clickbait?
I need a clickbait.
Something about like Allie, fake cat lover. Yep. Maybe you could say like pussy instead, and that's really good clickbait.
But listen, are you saying that you fake love that, or you? I'm confused here. Like you're throwing.
Indie wrestler hates animals is probably like the good clickbait one, right?
Well, I mean, I think the terminology you used is good for clickbait, but.
Then what would be the real one? Is this the whole? We're only going to talk about me and not having cats?
Maybe. Why not?
Fake wrestler is fake cat.
So I mean, obviously, since then you have legitimately, besides living a lie for most of your career, you've done some pretty good work. How has that changed you in the ring?
It makes you think more. You can't like rest on your laurel and be like, all right, yeah, I do the scratch thing, I do the pet my belly thing, yada yada, 1, 2, let's go home. But I was having fun as a cat, but I feel like I'm having more fun because I am having to try harder. Mm-hmm. And then also just like, it's cool to do stuff that people don't expect you to do. Mm-hmm. And now I actually try to jump off of high things too.
You stab people more too.
And that was like a total accident that just caught on. That was like a real thing that happened in real life.
It's completely spontaneous. Like, I was just walking through the neighborhood one day.
It was like, long story short, me, Justice Manser were at a bar, and then I accidentally cut one of them with my knife at the bar.
Yeah.
And then when we wrestled, they were like, Allie, you know what we got to do.
Oh,
and I said, no, I don't. You got to pull the knife out on us like in Vegas. I said, what the fuck?
I love the Manser impersonation. I know that's a Manser right there.
And then Justice is like, come on, Allie baby. You got to do it, Allie baby. I'll take it.
Oh, no.
So you can't say no to them.
What have you been pitched that is too crazy for you?
I don't know. You know what? What's really sad is like people will want me to do like fun, fancy, like jumpy stuff. They're like, why don't you do this cool arm drag off the rope? And I go, I'm scared. And they go, you just went through a pane of glass last week. And I go, that's easy.
Yeah.
That's
You're just
easy.
falling.
That's fun. So that's going down. Y'all want me to go up. I don't fucking think so. That's what I say no to.
What have you pitched that's been too crazy? Or has there been anything? Are you pretty tepid with that stuff?
No, I'll pitch stuff all the time. Like, ask Jordan Grace. Anytime I wrestle Jordan Grace, she always goes, no. I'll be like, what if you do this to me on the floor? Allie, no. All the time she tells me no. Every time we wrestle. I was like, can you give me a muscle buster off the top rope onto the apron? And we fall off. And she said, absolutely not. And I went, but you're so much stronger now. You don't think you can do it?
In that same vein, like, do you remember a specific bump you took and you're like, that was a mistake? The idea of it, the execution of it?
One of them. Almost every time, it's like, why did I do that? But it's always, it's not ever in the moment. It's always like, fuck yeah. And then the next day, I'm like, oh, why did I do that?
What do you want people to know about Allie Katch that they don't know? Or maybe clear up any misconceptions?
Oh, I don't know.
I know you care about the internet a lot.
I try not to look at. Please stop asking me about Max.
Okay, that's fair. That is how I met you, though.
We are friends, okay? We're friends.
That is how I met you, though. And
I know.
you were convinced I didn't want to do an interview with you, and I was just being polite. I was like, no, I really want to do an interview with you. I like your work.
Like, walk in on Max yelling at him in our hotel room like 3 years ago, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
You were already there. You were
Okay,
chilling.
I can't remember if I walked in on one of them, and I was like, this again?
Yeah. We got kicked out of the MGM floor because we weren't supposed to be filming there because there's gambling going on. So they're like, and he goes, even though I just sold out that arena, even though, you know, he was in character mode. But
So stupid.
but Allie Katch, tell the people where they can follow you on social media. I know that's the most important thing.
Please. On Twitter, you can find me at Allie Katch, ALLIEKATCH. And on Instagram, you can find me at the Allie Katch. Where's mine?
Oh, let's do this.
Let's
this
match
is for
it.
the thumbnail.
I was gonna say that. See, I get it.
This is us.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Until next time, guys, we're out.